Reminded me, I was coming over here to pull out one of my favorite oils to use, and that is Melissa. This is like up there with frankincense and rose and just like the super powerful oils. What's really cool about Melissa is it's actually on special this month. So, morning. So I have little stations, kind of health stations around my home, and one of them is behind me right there. So I have a diffuser and some oils and supplements over there. And so it's kind of a perfect time to snag it, and I'm going to tell you 3 ways and reasons really why I love to use Melissa and how it kind of works in the body. So the first one is immune system. Melissa is very, very good for your immune system. It's actually one of the highest antiviral oil that we have. And so I think a lot of times we tend to go to On Guard or oregano, and not that those things are bad, but Melissa, adding that in is like a serious powerhouse for your immune system. Reason number 2 why I love Melissa is that it's really good for overwhelm and just stress. And you guys know that I love adaptive. I do love adaptive. What I like to do is layer these oils. Like if I'm feeling really overwhelmed, I'll do adaptive, and I'll come in here and I'm going to show you how I use it in just a minute. I'll use Melissa, or I might use copaiba. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just kind of, you know when you need to keep supporting your body in this, and in different ways. I feel like that's really important rather than using the same oil all the experiences. So things like PTSD or just repressed emotions. Melissa is super powerful for helping our body to be able to bring that out and actually to help us feel safe to do that time, or the same supplement even, or the same methods. So Melissa is really great for stress and overwhelm. Third, it has been widely studied in how it affects the amygdala, which is where we store all our traumatic experience. Okay, a few ways that I like to use Melissa. First off, sometimes I'll put a little bit in my palm, rub it together, and cup over my nose and mouth to inhale. That is honestly the fastest way that it's going to access these points in the brain. So that's a really powerful way to get the benefits, is just to simply inhale it. Sometimes I'll put the excess that's on my palm right here on my thumb, and I'll press it to the roof of my mouth and just leave it for a few seconds. That is one way I like to do it. You can also put it on tea. I do make sure that I have some water so that I can kind of drink that right after, because this oil isn't like the best tasting, or honestly, it's not the best smelling, but I know how powerful the benefits are. And so your wrist, rub them together, and you can kind of put it up to your nose and smell that way. Or the other way is to use it internally. And you can put this in a veggie capsule. Oftentimes, though, I'll just put 1 drop under my tongue. It's just super quick and convenient and easy.